Hey everyone, we're Polkatap, the fastest way to trade predictions on crypto prices, and we're building it on Polkadot Hub. We took something that used to take 30 minutes to set up and days to even understand the basic metrics, and turned it into a one-tap, 5-second experience that anyone can jump into. So let's talk about what's wrong with trading today, because if you've ever opened an options terminal or a derivatives platform, you know exactly what I mean. First, the complexity. You're staring at order books, strike prices, Greeks, liquidation levels, and it feels like you need a finance degree just to place your first trade. So most people take one look and they're gone. On top of that, these platforms are slow. You enter a position and then you're waiting minutes, sometimes hours for settlement, and by the time you know the outcome, you've already lost interest. And then there's the transparency problem. All the pricing runs off chain, the models are hidden, and you're just supposed to trust that the platform is giving you fair odds. So we asked ourselves a really simple question. What if all of that complexity just went away? What if trading a price prediction was as easy as tapping a sell on your phone? That's exactly what we built. Like, we call it tap trading. And here it is, like Polkatap running live on Polkadot Hub testnet right now. This is tap trading in action, with real BTC prices streaming in every few milliseconds and every cell on this grid representing a prediction you can make. You pick a price band, and the grid shows you your multiplier, so the closer you are to the current price, the safer but lower the payout, while the farther out you go, the riskier it gets. But that's where you start seeing 10 times, 20 times returns. So let me just show you how fast this is. I tap a sell, $10 locked in, and now we wait 5 seconds. You can feel every tick as the price creeps toward your band, and there it is, settled. Win or lose, you know, in 5 seconds, and you're already thinking about the next one. That's tap trading. So how does tap trading actually work? It's 4 steps, and the whole thing takes about 5 seconds from start to finish. You start by tapping a cell on the grid. Each cell represents a price band with a multiplier attached to it, so you can see exactly what you're getting into before you commit. Once you tap, the oracle locks in an immutable price snapshot within 500 milliseconds, and from that point, there's no takebacks. Your position is set. Then you watch 5 seconds of live price action as the market moves in real time, and if the price touches your band within that window, you win. Instant payout straight to your balance. If it doesn't, you lose your bet, and either way, you're ready to go again. So beyond the trading grid, we've built out the full platform that you'd expect from a real product. Starting with the wallet, this is where you deposit and withdraw funds, and you can see everything is routed through the reserve contract on Polkadot Hub, so every transaction is verifiable on-chain. And then the trading history, a complete ledger of every position you've taken, showing your settlement dates, reward rates, amounts, and whether you won or lost. Right now, you can see a 55% win rate across 20 settled positions. Now here's where it gets really interesting, because Polkatap isn't just for traders. You can also be the house. You deposit into our liquidity pool and become the counterparty to every prediction on the platform. When traders lose, the pool earns, and the edge is built into the pricing model, so over time the math works in your favor. Let me show you the LP interface. You can see your shares, your ownership percentage of the pool, and the total collateral held in reserve. You can deposit or withdraw at any time, and everything sits in the reserve contract on Polkadot Hub, so it's fully on-chain and transparent. Under the hood, the system is built for speed and reliability. Real-time price feeds from Binance and OKX flow into our price tick module, which normalizes the data and handles gap filling to maintain a continuous stream. From there, it fans out. The grid module computes every multiplier and cryptographically signs each cell, while the order module handles placement and settlement with in-memory active order tracking. The account system manages balances with a write-ahead log for durability and a PostgreSQL ledger as the source of truth. So even if the server crashes mid-settlement, we can replay and recover to a consistent state. And at the bottom of the stack, the reserve contract sits on Polkadot Hub, handling all deposits and withdrawals on-chain. So why Polkadot Hub? Because we needed infrastructure that matches the speed of our engine, transaction fees low enough that a $1 bet makes economic sense, sub-second finality so deposits confirm before the next round starts, cross-chain native through XCM, meaning we can accept liquidity from any parachain without bridges, and as Polkadot scales, we scale with it. I'm Sniperman, 5+ years shipping DeFi, hackathon wins at Chainlink, Aptos, and Sui. What's next? We're building cross-chain deposits through XCM so users can tap trade with assets from any Polkadot parachain, expanding to ETH, DOT, and even real-world assets. We're Polkatap, tap trading on Polkadot Hub.